Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. Have you used the cosrx Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence? Sorry, that's a ridiculously long name. Here on out in this video, we're just going to call it the cosrx Snail Mucin. Have you used it this year? Because if you have, you're not alone. Reportedly, this is one of the top 5 best-selling skincare products of 2023, and just about everyone is fangirling about it online, singing its praises. Whilst it works amazingly well for so many people, I'm always here to say best-selling doesn't always mean best performing, and there might just be a better alternative out there to enhance your glow game, give you the plumpest, juiciest skin of your dreams, and do so at a lower cost point than that cosrx. Let me introduce you to this. This is the Coxir Black Snail Collagen Cream. I think this product, whilst it contains that snail mucin, also has a more advanced formulation, delivers you so many additional benefits, and I'm going to say it gave me the bounciest, juiciest skin I have ever experienced. So sit back, relax, let's talk a cosrx Snail Mucin dupe. Now, before we get into this video, just a quick reminder to say, if you're a huge fan of the cosrx Snail Mucin serum or the cream, I'm not here to come for you. If it works for you, keep using it, because that has always been my motto in skincare: use what works for you. However, I'm always happy to share some products that I think could help you just mix things up a little bit, save you some of your hard-earned coin, and give you a more advanced outcome in terms of the results that you see. And I genuinely think this product is that. So that's kind of the purpose of today's video. But in no way is this meant to shade the cosrx Snail Mucin line. Like I say, if it's working for you, cling on to it like it's your very best friend. I want to cut to the chase so we can just talk a lot about this product and why I think it's so special. So let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. So, Snail Mucin, what is it? What can it do? Well, it's actually been around for decades in Korea, but it recently found its way over here in the West between like 5 and 10 years ago and took the skincare industry by storm. Honestly, there are thousands of Snail Mucin based skincare products, and if you're part of the Snail Mucin fan club, you will claim that it will treat just about anything in the skin. Fading hyperpigmentation, giving you maximum hydration, and can even plump out fine lines and wrinkles. Now, there are actually quite a few studies into Snail Mucin to show how effective it is, so whilst people might go a little bit overboard in terms of their praise, honestly, it's well studied and can deliver great benefits. It's packed full of compounds which you see in things such as hyaluronic acid. It's got some peptides in here which are going to help plump out the skin, nourish and hydrate. It's also supposed to be great in terms of reducing inflammation in the skin. So if you have like post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, dark spots and discoloration, using a Snail Mucin can really help to reduce that inflammation and the risk of any of that hyperpigmentation forming. I'm definitely seeing the benefits of Snail Mucin, but for full disclosure, it's not my favourite ingredient because I don't like the texture. For me, the idea of the snail slime, because that's at its basis what it is, that slimy substance that snails secrete as, they travel across surfaces, that is Snail Mucin, and it's harvested and applied to our face in skincare serums. For me, I just don't like the idea of that. I know this is something that is personal to me, but I couldn't get over the texture as much as I wanted to enjoy the benefits. It wasn't for me. So for years I've been using this. This is the V Green fragrance-free Nature Mucin serum. So this uses wild yam, which exhibits a lot of the same properties as snail secretion, but without the snail involved. This is a great option if you're vegan and looking to eliminate animal-derived ingredients from your skincare, or if, like me, you're just feeling a little squeamish. However, and I will link this one as well all the products in the description box below. However, if you want to actually use the real thing, the pure Snail Mucin, and you want to get maximum benefits, I'd say make the switch from cosrx, either their essence or their cream, to this product, which, like I said, is the Coxir Black Snail Collagen Cream. I'm going to talk to you about why I'm genuinely so impressed with this. Putting aside my issues around the, mentally getting my head around the whole snail thing, this has been phenomenal. So it cost about the same for me as the cosrx product did, but a lot of places it's on sale, so you can snag yourself a bargain. You get 50ml for the cream, and it does come with a really convenient spatula, which I think you're going to need because it comes with a slightly thicker viscosity that I think it's just beneficial to scoop it out. So in here, of course, you have that star ingredient, which is going to be that Snail Mucin. You have it in a slightly lower concentration than what you see with the cosrx products, which might initially say to people, ooh, so I'm getting less of the key ingredient, so this is like a step down from cosrx. No, because actually they take some of that Snail Mucin but use so many other beneficial ingredients alongside it. I think my main issue with some of the cosrx snail mucin products is it relies just solely on that snail mucin. A great ingredient, but where's the variety? Where's the extra? You know, just using a super high concentration of one ingredient can deliver benefits, but you could miss out on so many other ones. So in here, alongside that snail mucin, you also have a good concentration of collagen. Collagen's a beautiful humectant, drawing in and retaining moisture within itself, so it's going to just further enhance the plumping benefits of this product. You've also got a plethora of different extracts. I love extracts, particularly botanical extracts in my skincare because they can be calming, they can be soothing, and you see a lot in here, particularly like the oat extract, which is going to be one of the best ways of further enhancing the anti-inflammatory benefits of that snail mucin. You've also here got copper peptides. Now, this is special because a lot of people love snail mucin because they have some peptides held within it, which people say gives some great anti-aging benefit. This is true, but why not complement that with some other specific peptides like the copper peptide in here to just give you maximum collagen production to smooth out those fine lines and wrinkles in the long run. You've got so many great ingredients in here that I think this is what takes it up a notch from just relying solely on that snail mucin to give you some added benefits. For me, the texture is still a little on what I'd call the snail side of things. It's a lot thicker, and I'll try and demonstrate that with you now. If you can see how that goes on, it is definitely of a thicker texture than maybe what you're used to with a lot of creams. However, that does sink into the skin so well and doesn't leave any tackiness on the surface of the skin after application. I used it today. Definitely noticed that my skin is plumper, it's juicier, and whilst I've only been using this for 2 weeks, which I don't think is long enough to see the long-term benefits, I do find that my skin is much more hydrated than it used to be, and I definitely started to notice that it complements a lot of the other serums that I use. Things such as retinoids and vitamin C's are fine for me in summer, but in winter my skin can become a little extra irritated. By using this, I definitely notice that my skin it complements that and makes my actives easier to incorporate. I actually choose to use it almost as a serum. So what I'll do is I'll apply all my serums first, I'll then put some of this on, then I'll put some moisturizer on top of it. This way you get all the packed benefits of this and a little extra hydration on top. That's just me being bougie. You don't need to do that. For a lot of people, this could just be enough for your moisturizer in isolation, but kind of apply it and listen to what your skin's saying. If you need a little extra hydration, apply moisturizer on top. So I would recommend you use the scoop. I'm using my hands for ease here, but definitely would recommend that you use the scoop for this. Just makes it more convenient when you've got it on the vanity. But see how that goes in. Work it in. It's slightly tacky at first, but it disappears without a trace. Now, let me tell you, this turns into such a slippery texture, you only need the smallest amount. That amount that I've just put on my hand will do all the face and neck. Trust me, it goes on tacky and then suddenly it just changes consistency to be really slippy and easy to work in. It's for this reason that I say it's kind of more like a serum to me than a cream, even though it's in that cream consistency, if that makes sense. Definitely you're going to get the benefits of that snail mucin. You're going to see the benefits of that copper peptide, which honestly I love to see. That's really innovative. You don't often see that ingredient added alongside snail mucin, which I love. And the fact that it's got that collagen, which is going to be one of the best humectants to instantly plump the skin, is why I think this is just a step, in fact a few steps up from traditional snail mucin serums. This is gorgeous, and now it's been on the skin, what, 15 seconds? No tackiness at all, disappears like that. Like I said, layer it with your moisturizer on top if that's your preference, but for me, this is enough. It's done. And so I'd say use up your cosrx Snail Mucin products and then think, could I be getting better results for practically the same price by switching to this? I think you could, and I would definitely recommend you try it out. I'll link this in a couple of places you can buy it online in the description box below if you do want to check it out. But I'm here to say, there's no shade to cosrx and their Snail Mucin line. If it works for you, absolutely. I know so many people get great results from it. But for me, it's all about working smarter, not harder when it comes to skincare. If you can swap one product out for another and get far better ingredient profiles and better results, why wouldn't we make the switch? And this is one that I definitely recommend. For me, it's those strategic changes which are going to help me to streamline my skincare routine in 2024, but boost the results and help me to achieve my skin goals. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and wherever you are in the world, guys. Stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.